Good afternoon. It is November 30th, and it's actually a little bit warmer here in Wisconsin than it had been earlier in the week, at least where I am. So I'm happy about that. But I'm even happier, haha, to be joined by my friend Tina Roller, coming to us from Scholastic, and she is going to talk to us today about their product, Teachables. So, Tina, if you're ready to go, I'll stop sharing my screen so you can take over.
Absolutely. But just so you know, digital platforms and the internet present our students and staff with significant changes of learning how to access and synthesize massive amounts of information. So moving forward, 75% of students have no idea how to locate articles or even resources that they need for research. And here's our key factors that are going to help with your teachables. 26% of teachers spend from 4 to more than 10 hours just searching for digital content to support their lesson plans. Teachers need trusted sources of credible, accurate, reliable information. And in time, they will learn how to, information to help with the students' needs. Teachers need a place to start and a place where they can springboard into additional learning. That's where Teachables is going to come in. So Scholastic Teachables is a platform. It used to be called Scholastic Printables. And with a subscription, you get an online database of tens of thousands of searchable and printable education materials, over 25,000 skill sheets, mini books, crafts, so much more. It's going to help support your schools, your libraries, all the initiatives, and families with high quality, engaging, trusted resources. We've got a lot of great resources, including winter reading challenges. I know this one says a summer stay on track pack, which you can give kids for summer reading. So Scholastic Teachables has a lot of this material, and I'm going to stop sharing right now real quick. And try and get the Teachables up and share that page. And that way we can walk right through Teachables. All right, let's try and share this screen again. All right, so Scholastic Teachables, and hopefully you guys can see my screen. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Teachables is a one-stop shop for your teachers to find some great materials to utilize within the classroom. We've got all these great resources, and my favorite is this Gingerbread House on a Budget. Click it right. Once I click it, I can open it up. I already had this up at one point. You can see that students practice money skills and buy ingredients for decorating their own mini gingerbread houses. So it has all the instructions here, and then your price planner. Within Teachables, there are several different ways that you can search. You can go by our topics, search by grade level, subject, and theme. We have differentiated collections, mini books, and a family hub. Within the home screen, you're also going to see what the top features were in our newsletter. You can get ELA Essentials, must-have math, and what's been hot this week and what has been accessed the most. So if we go into some of these topics, and these are great to pair with your other digital. So let's say you're utilizing BookFlix and you're doing something on cows. So even if you're not using BookFlix, if you're using Click Clack Moo Cows that type, you can type cow into the search engine and see the pairings that match closely with that you can build on the learning within your other resources. That being said, again, let's say that you're in TrueFlix and working on a national park. If I could type. You can search national parks and see that we do have resources here for national parks. We do have filters for each one. And like I said, I'm going to go into those topics now. So we can search by subject, which includes early learning, foreign languages, health and safety, language arts, math, reading, science, social and emotional learning, social studies, teacher resources, and writing. And then we have a whole bunch of themes here. Once you get into these, you can also enlarge these and see more about seasons or monthly features that we have available. Holidays and celebrations are also a great way to go into these. Once you get a site-wide subscription, you do get the WiLS discount, and you have access to unlimited resources. All of your teachers have access to this resource, as well as, if need be, if you have a student who's working from home, you can give parents access to this resource. If you don't want to give that username and password out to the parents, you absolutely don't have to, and you can keep it as a teacher resource. Everybody has access within your site, and you are eligible to receive a complimentary subscription of this program. This program is so easy to use just by searching within the program. I really don't have much to show when we go into this, other than when you find a resource that you want. I'm going to look for a kindergarten resource, and up will pop the most utilized or the most downloaded resources now. I can take a quick look and open this up, or I can log in and I can see what's going to print out. And I can print that for my class to use. And that is as simple as Teachables is. All of these great resources available for you at no cost other than your site license. If you are interested in a complimentary subscription of this, please email me directly. I can get that complimentary subscription emailed over to you. You can then share it with all of the staff at the school and gather some feedback on the program. My email is TROLLER1@scholastic.com. You can also call me at 800-387-1437, and I'm at extension 6354. If you are looking to get your order placed with that fantastic WiLS discount that is eligible, or that you are eligible for, all you have to do is let me know that you are interested in getting a quote through WiLS, through your WiLS membership. I will then partner with Jeff and all the fabulous staff over at WiLS and get a quote sent to them. And that quote is then uploaded into your My WiLS portal. And you can process everything right from within there. I do see that there are some people live. Are there any questions?
If anyone has questions, feel free to pop something into the chat, or there's a little Q&A button too. But I haven't seen anything come in yet, Tina.
Yeah, and again, this program is not going to take 30 minutes for me to show. Like I said earlier, it is so simple to use and so much fun. I have to be honest in saying that I have been using this and printing off bunches of pictures for my granddaughter and things for her to do. She comes over to my house and she knows right where the coloring pages are that I have printed off for her. And this is where I get all those wonderful resources. And I just go in and print off a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this whale. Isn't he adorable? I just go in and print off a whole bunch of stuff, and she gets to color in, and she always knows that when she's done, they have to go on the fridge. So it's a great way that I'm utilizing it that way. She's in preschool, so we have done some of the mini books and everything else. These are great resources to have access to. And like I said, I'm happy to give anybody a complimentary subscription. Let you guys try it out, as with all of your WiLS discounted programs.
Great. I mean, it is really cool. I think it seems like the kind of thing that would just be super easy and useful just to have on hand for a school or even for a whole district. So it seems great, Tina. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today.
You are very welcome. And like I said, let me know if you guys want a complimentary subscription. You can get in there and play around and print out as much as you want.
Fantastic. Well, I'll echo what Tina said. If anyone does have any questions or anything, of course, feel free to reach out directly to Tina. She gave her email address. I threw it in the chat window as well. You can also always reach out to us here at WiLS, and we'll put you in touch with her too. Yeah, especially if you want a quote or a trial or anything, just let us know. Me or Tina, we'll get you taken care of. Short and sweet, Tina, but
I'm used to Taco Tuesday. Sorry.
It's like, yeah, it's just
I got my 15
now.
minutes.
You hit the 15-minute mark. You know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, great. Thank you again, Tina, for joining us. Thank you, everybody who's here live and watching the recording.
Awesome. You guys have a great day, and I hope everybody has a great holiday coming up.
You too. Thanks.
Bye.